See if I can get someone to watch this, but I don't know where my phone. There it is. Alright, at Mets. Now the girl's getting a little obsessive. Let's see. Oh, I'm live. Let's see what it says here. Can you actually hear me? Oh, I'm live. Let's see what it says here.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Wow, that's loud. Oh, shit. There it is. Oh, shit. There it is. Starting with that loud noise again, though. Try to keep that noise down. I suck at this fucking game. Like, I'm getting really, really bad. Like, I used to be good at this game, and I just cannot play anymore. Alright. I've got a guy named Justin Dunn pitching for us now. Just got him Team Affinity. I like this team. This guy probably thinks I'm annoying.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets.
All right.
So coming to the plate, Jared Kelnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Here we go. My mic stopped working? No.
The center fielder, Jared Kelnick.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, let's get a good start. There we go. Send it on up. Send it on up. Jared. Oh, Zacharias Maximus, league play.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florio.
The left fielder.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
I think we're going to get this one.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Keep leaving fastball though, because that is the one ball I can't hit.
Now with the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Grounded
up the
back
middle,
up the middle.
up the middle.
And that's through for a
See,
hit.
if I take a little time off, not be so angry anymore. A hit.
The first baseman, number 22.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich.
Yeah,
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
I gotta pause this for a second. Yes, I'm interested in that. My bad, bud. Here we go.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That's so sad.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
Oh.
Bichette is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time.
Oh.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Early.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good battle. Count remains full.
Why am I not running?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
No.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Check swing has stopped working apparently.
Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Well, hey, we got a lead.
For the first. Now here it comes. In there for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Probably feeling me out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's a bad pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Caper 9-3 down. Oh.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
On the ground to second for Torres.
That is how I play.
Offline throw,
Jesus,
but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
He can throw, Glaber.
Digging in, Jeff Mcneil.
Jeffy Mcneil.
Here comes the first pitch.
Final 4 of the
1 ball, no strike.
Players tournament.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Victory.
Swung on and hit in the air to left.
Get there. That's why he wants to be in the outfield.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Yes, Divine.
Ready now, Leody Taveras looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Taveras is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Torres. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The second baseman, Labor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Just completely missed it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Why am I playing up there?
Slow roller down the third base
Stayed
line.
fair.
But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back.
Thank you.
Adios.
Glaber Day. Like a good Glaber. What is it? Like a good Glaber.
Into the box now. Harmon Killebrew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Torres is there.
Oh, much too charging on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Looking for a slider there.
The 1-2 pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And I believe the plane is yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Team in right.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taveras waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I should probably check how this is.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In the 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Pitch for a little higher with it.
Gallo is there, and he'll bring this one in.
This is a lot better start. Much better. Much better. I like
now with the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
Darts.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, strike.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Dunn has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 3-1 the count now.
I feel like everybody
he loses him on ball 4. Next for the match.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see.
Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Florio will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That was weak.
2 out with a man at first. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Good play,
the
Glaber.
Off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jared Kelenic. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
So probably gonna pitch more carefully.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Kelenic stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Estevan Florio. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
I gotta pause this for a minute. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Fucking kidding me? What the fuck is going on with this? Why is my internet acting so fucking wonky? Zero people watching. Thank you. Sorry, buddy.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball out.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of the quick.
Oh, right down the middle.
Ball and strike. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
No.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a change locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the stretch. He's running, and he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled off.
Never push the hit.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center field. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Miguel Sano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Booyah!
All right. Well, he's sitting there waiting for a pitch on me.
At the plate, Victor Robles. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Dart. No, not a dart.
Line drive to left. Florio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Cold strike at the knees. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Three and 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now that
digging in the switch hitter, Leody Taveras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Good.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side.
1 hit.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, Torres. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, I'll take that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. To the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Smoke toward the hole.
Good.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's ball 4.
Take your base.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
There it is.
Toward right center.
There it is. Cleared them bases.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he's back into second here safely.
Good effing hitting.
In now, Jared Kelnick. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's too far inside ball 2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Hit hard down the right field line. What a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota.
I'm feeling it right now.
At the plate now, Estevan Florial. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Why can't I hit like this?
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. Suarez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Bottom of the inning now, so here's the cleanup hitter. Nelson Cruz flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Lifted into center field. Kelnick is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Pitch.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Where'd that go?
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
I don't think he thought a fastball was coming. Now
New inning set to get underway. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit hard down the line. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Line drive, base hit to right. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Ready once again, Victor Robles. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Harmon Killebrew. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Killebrew ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sacrifice attempt here. And he is in there.
Now back. The
at the plate, Jared Kelnick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Yank fouled off to the right. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Taveras has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So digging in now, Leody Taveras. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Taveras. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he drops it.
Oh, shit.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Come on, Gallo.
Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. The bouncer to the left side.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Harmon Killebrew is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Second and third, 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. Get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-2. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Standing in now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the Big Apple seats and gone.
Well, that's not good.
Now batter, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Mcneil comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1-1 to Jason Castro. 3 runs already home here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This really trying to make a fucking comeback. This guy's fucking out of control.
Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Right side.
Wow.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Good pitch.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff Mcneil. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way out.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Leody Taveras. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count 0-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gary Sanchez.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Jared Kelenic. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Bases are empty, one man out. The bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here it comes. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-1. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Aroldis Chapman is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. First pitch on its way. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Spin and a throw back to second. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping into the box, Estevan. Florio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Dietrich, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Line drive to left. Tavares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mcneil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into the box, Jason Castro. Throw to first. Not in time. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Victor Robles, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Jeff Mcneil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 41, Wilmer.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now in the box, Leody Taveras. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
7-5 tonight's final. The Yankees jumped out to an...
You're still in the air? Fuck out of here.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup.